And just this one random channel, Yellow Brick Media, you can see this one video right here at the most conservative, absolute bottom estimate has made $130,000, and they're not getting on camera, they're not, filming or doing anything complicated. Literally all they're doing to make $130,000 from this one YouTube video is What is up, guys, and welcome back to another exciting video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about how people are making an absolutely unimaginable amount of money doing very basic things on YouTube, right? They're not actually going out and filming themselves. They're not getting a camera. They're not doing any videos of any kind. Literally all they're doing is leveraging a very basic strategy to make a ton of money on YouTube. Now, according to Think with Google Data Analytics, the top two reasons that people come on YouTube are to be entertained, like this channel hopefully, or to relax, right? So if you can actually meet one of those two criteria, you already have a big head start. And one of the main ways that people are taking advantage of the strategy that we're gonna go through today is something called Creative Commons. Now, whenever you actually search anything on YouTube, so if we come in here and we actually type Fortnite, what we can do is we can actually use the filter right here that not a lot of people know about to do some pretty interesting things, right? You can do a lot of like update, type, but what we're gonna be talking about is actually something under features called Creative Commons. Now, what Creative Commons means is anybody has full and complete right to use 100% of the footage in the Creative Commons world, which means that you could literally download any of these videos, you could chop them up, and you could actually re-upload them as highlight reels or better actual versions of the videos, or do a couple of the things that we're gonna talk about in a second in this video. But you can see some of these videos have 6 million views, right? You can see this video has 2.1 million views, but 6.6 million views. Let's talk about how much that video could potentially be making. Now, according to Business Insider, the average YouTuber has about a $3 CPM. Without going into too much tech, basically what that means is for every million views they get, they make $3,000. And so if we look at this video that we just talked about with 6.6 million views, that means that that video made over $18,000, and it has 0 copyrights, right? Literally, it is completely fair game. Anybody can use it, take pieces of it, chop it up, use it in highlight reels, or do whatever they want with it. But one of the problems that a lot of people have actually been having that I'm sure I'll see down in the comments is, Kevin, I've tried to do this, but sometimes my video actually gets hit with a claim. And so we're gonna be talking about that later on, what you can actually do to overcome that. But let's actually look at some examples of how people are best doing this, because there's 4 basic categories that this works best in. The 4th best category is sports highlights, because people are always going to love sports. The 3rd is video game highlights. Everybody loves video games nowadays, or most people do. And what's really important is most people who actually watch YouTube love video games. The 2nd best is conspiracy theories. If you actually look on YouTube, and we'll look at this in a second, about like the scariest mansions and the scariest this or that, or like the craziest conspiracy theories, there's videos with literally tens of millions of views, and there's somebody out there who's intelligent who is capitalizing on making thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars actually creating those sorts of videos from Creative Commons content. And then the 1st best, which is what we're gonna mainly be focusing on in this video, is actually top 5 and top 10s, because there's basically unlimited numbers of videos that you can actually make about this, and you can find all of the footage completely for free just by filtering for Creative Commons, downloading the video, and remixing it into a better, more entertaining actual top 5 or top 10 version by finding the content from all around YouTube. So let's actually jump back into my screen, and I'm gonna show you a couple examples. Probably the most popular channel that does exactly what I'm talking about is Watch Mojo. Now you can see that they do top 10 Bruce Lee moments, top 10 female movies, top 10 songs that will make you cry, top 10 blah blah blah, top 10 everything. And if we go to socialblade.com and we actually type in Watch Mojo and click search, they can give us an estimate of what this channel actually makes every single month and every single year, and it's probably going to surprise you guys, because they literally make so much more than what most people actually assume that they do. And so if we actually go into their page really quick, we can see that they have 13 billion video views, right? And they make an estimated monthly earnings of between $25,000 and $400,000 a month. They make, maybe upwards of $5 million a year just to create top 10 videos. And to be completely fair, these Social Blade estimates are estimates, right? I've seen them be wildly misaccurate, but it's still cool to see like an average or an estimate that it actually might be, right? Up to $400,000 per month just to make top 10 videos. But that's the top channel. But if we come back to YouTube, what we can do is we can actually just type in top 5, right? Not top 5 anything else, literally just top 5. what we can see is there's a bunch of different channels like top fives, Nuke's top fives, right? The top 5 investing apps. You can see your boy Kevin David, 780,000 views. Make sure you check it out. We can see the top 5 best, and most of these channels all seem to like have millions of subscribers, 2.26, 4 million, right? 3.27. And we can see a bunch of different things. Like here's top 5 mysterious creatures caught on camera, and it's basically a terrible thumbnail showing like the Yeti or something like that. Top 5 school fight scenes in movies, 13 million views from 2 months ago, right? And this is, I think, just like a random channel. This is not even like a top 5 channel. Yeah, it's just a random channel that had a video go viral, right? But 13 million views. And so if he has the average CPM, according to Business Insider, which is 3, that means that he made $3,000 for every million views, which means that he could have made $39,000 just from this one video. And so if I were gonna do this, what I would do is I would look at the top channels. Sometimes I listen to relaxing music. You can see that you can literally buy their music right from their website. I've seen other websites that sell this exact same type of music for like 30 bucks, 20 bucks. And you can see some of their videos have 130 million views, 91 million views, 55 million views, right? And even if they're just getting a $1 CPM, this is still $130,000 from a single video spread over the course of 5 years, right? And yes, it's over 5 years, but that's still, you know, over $25,000 a year just for this one video. But you can also just type top 10, right? Top 10 has a bunch of other things as well. The most amazing top 10, 6.12 million. And so what I would do is I would start opening up these actual channels and seeing what their actual most viewed videos are, so that I can get ideas about what types of videos to make for my own channel if I'm going to make, you know, top 5 or top 10 content, right? So what we can do is we can come into their channel, click videos, sort by most popular here, and we can actually see what their best videos are. And if you're thinking to yourself, Kevin, I don't know how to edit videos, right? There's a lot of different free video editing software out there like Loom, like iMovie, DaVinci I think has a free version, right? And you can see that this channel has, I've actually seen this video, which is funny, 32 million views a year ago, but they have a ton of different stuff. Top 10 shocking facts about Disney. So what I would do is I would look at all of these top channels and look at what their most popular videos were, and then I would actually start to recreate similar videos with similar titles, similar thumbnails, similar everything, and I would hope that the YouTube algorithm actually took one of my videos and made it go viral. But you can see also that it's not just top 5s and top 10s. This is one of my favorite examples, right? And you can find these all over the place. I literally just typed train into the YouTube search bar. You can do this with like car, train, boat, all these different things, and you'll see these compilations and you'll see these, you know, 1 hour showing California trains. Like, what is that? Like, why the heck are 50 million freaking people watching that, or 90 million people watching Thomas and Friends toy trains, right? This video alone probably made $90,000 to $180,000. So how do you actually do this, right? Let's summarize. But really quickly, before we do summarize, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you tap the like button, because it helps us with the YouTube algorithm actually show this video and help more people do this and start to make money from home. And make sure that you also subscribe, turn on the notification bells if you haven't, because we drop brand new videos just like this every single week, and you don't want to miss out. And last but not least, make sure you leave us a comment down below with how you're gonna try this. Maybe you love sports, maybe you like highlights, maybe you like conspiracy theories or top 5s or top 10s. Let us know down in the comments if you want to try this, and don't be like 99% of people who never actually tap the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Be the 1% of action takers who actually does this, right? Because we've had many different people try methods just like this and end up being able to make enough money to work from home. And so let's summarize exactly how this all works. Step 1 is you go into YouTube and you find some very popular videos, right? You can type in top 5, top 10, sports highlights, conspiracy theories, find the most popular channels, look at their videos, sort by most popular, and see what type of content is actually working. Then you have to actually find content that you can download and remix and re-edit into a better version using free editing software like iMovie or many other different options. Then you're gonna upload it to your own channel, making sure that your video has a very similar title and a very similar thumbnail and description, because if that video went viral, then you want to make sure that your video has all of the same elements so that your video is also likely to go viral. Step 2, you want to understand how to actually monetize your YouTube channel so that you can make money. So the requirements for monetization is you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months, which is very easy to do. Remember, the hardest part about YouTube is the first few months, the first few videos because it's hard. It feels like you're not making any actual progress, but the people who keep doing it, the people who keep making these videos are the people who actually find success. And remember, if you are doing this and you're starting to find some success and you're uploading videos and you're getting a copyright claim, you have to understand how the copyright claim works, right? It's not some person doing it. There's literally millions and millions of videos on YouTube. And so if you look at some of the popular creators out there, like comedians or people who react to other people's videos, how they actually get around this and avoid copyright claims is they change the video slightly, right? They'll actually shrink the video from a big size down to like 3/4 size, or they'll put a border around the video, or they'll speed the video up 2%, or they'll, add different music or something to the video. And by changing it just that little bit, they actually don't get copyright claims and they're able to actually monetize that same content that they're using for their own video. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want a bunch more videos of how to make money online and the best strategies in the world, then you have a brand new playlist coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. See you there.